proof in his own words.
The biographies contained in this book were based on diaries, manuscripts, and family records handed down through some 70 generations of mice, and to the best of my knowledge are completely authentic. Amos Mouse, historian, inventor, printer, and bookbinder. Now, let's see, the earliest record of my family dates back to 1568. Oh, that was the year Christopher Mouse and his little family of 24 moved to London from Devonshire to settle in the cellar of a bakery on Fleet Street. Except for the usual struggle to feed and clothe the family, nothing of consequence occurred until 1573. Then, one foggy day in November, Aramis, the adventurous older son, caused considerable excitement when he sailed across the swift and treacherous Thames River in a teacup. Oh, a navigational feat which to this day has never been equaled by a mouse. Oh, Aloysius. Aloysius was a mouse painter. Well, one of the truly talented members of our family who studied under the great Hans Holbein, under the floor of the famous old master's studio, where he could observe that great craftsman's every brush stroke. Well, in time, Aloysius acquired such skill with the brush that, well, he actually surpassed his master. Well, while he never became famous, it is plain to see that the very fine detail in Holbein's canvases could only have been done by a mouse. Oh, one of the most courageous and significant of my ancestors was my great-great-great-grandfather, Jason Mouse, who was the first real champion for the rights of mice. And when the rights of mice were in greatest jeopardy, too. During the early 17th century, the cat population of London had reached alarming proportions. And the city was actually threatened by a mouse shortage. So, in 1620, Jason prepared a petition demanding all cats be caged. Well, this was ignored. So Jason smuggled his little family into a mail sack bound for the seaport of Southampton. And they sailed from England on the very first ship. Jason soon learned that all the passengers, men and mice, were all in the same boat. They were all fleeing from the persecution and tyranny of the old country. The name of their good ship was the Mayflower, which was bound for a new land called America. Finally, after a voyage of 9 weeks, they landed at a place called Plymouth Rock, and a new life in a new land was begun. At last, they were free. Free? Oh, well. Oh, and now, you see, this is my own life story, which I call Ben and Me, a title which I'm sure will explain itself. I was born and raised in Philadelphia.